Welcome to Lights Camera Objection. We are a troupe of amateur voice actors who are here to bring you fully voiced playthroughs of Capcom's Ace Attorney games. If this is your first experience with the Ace Attorney series, we have a no spoilers policy to ensure that first-timers have the unfiltered experience. No killers or other major surprises will be revealed ahead of time. So let's meet the cast and find out who they'll be voicing in the third Turnabout. When I give your name, please introduce yourself with your pronouns and tell us who you'll be playing in Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. First up, Co-Pilot Koko.
Hello everyone, I'm Co-Pilot Koko. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm playing Phoenix Wright.
That's right. All right, Makina.
Hi everybody, I'm Makina, and I'll be playing Maya Fey and Penny Nichols, and my pronouns are she, her.
All right, Dusk.
Sorry, mute button did not unmute correctly. Hello, this is Dusk. I use they them pronouns, and today I will be playing for real this time Miles Edgeworth.
Voice Flower.
Hello, I'm Voice Flower. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be playing Mia Fey, Wendy Oldbag, and Dee Vasquez.
And Nyard.
Hi, I'm Nyard, and I'm gonna be playing Sal Manella, Cody Hackins, and perhaps Will Powers.
And I'm Sir Syzer. My pronouns are he, him, and I'll be voicing the judge and Detective Gumshoe.
Did I say my pronouns? Sorry. I'm here.
You didn't.
Okay. Did that now. Somebody should have objected.
Objection.
Oh, yeah. Objection. We're about to objection. We're about to objection. Real hard. All right. So court is now in session for lights. Camera.
Objection!
I'm sorry, I stepped on it again. God damn it.
All right. Let's get going with the second trial of Turnabout Samurai. October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
District Court.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even less happy. Or rather, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oh no, that's foreboding.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't gonna be easy.
October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
Or that director.
Will the witness state his Name and profession.
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Sal Manella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting... Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Warm it up a little bit.
I was at the studios from around 9 a.m. that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What statement don't we like here?
Man, it would be easier if we had if I remembered literally anything we've done beforehand.
Let's see.
Let's look at what we got in evidence here.
All right, let's see. We got block the path of the scene of crime between 2:15 and 4. That does. I don't think that
probably.
Yeah, that seems legit.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he went into the meeting before that. Contains the folder of the Yeah, that's nothing. Found on the table, those tables in the employee area labeling sleeping pills. Murder weapon. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking to myself this much. I'm the prosecution. I should be trying to stop you from admitting this.
We have to assume that you tampered with this evidence.
Of course.
Yeah. All right, so
I'm going to update the update report. An action scene run through. I think we're going to need to press something, is what I bet.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's got a specific time labeled here.
In the meeting till around 4.
Yeah, that's the time the path was blocked down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
I hate his
press on
stupid
that.
hats so much.
It's like a samurai, ponytail thing.
Top knot thing there.
But it's a shitty baseball cap at the same
Hey
time.
man, don't knock it.
I hate it so much.
Hold it! So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
I don't know if does it contradict anything?
Well, not steak at least, but the only food we saw was steak, so it's a little vague. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there.
Do we want to try that one again?
Yeah, actually.
Maybe it is
There were two
contradictory.
plates. There were 2 plates of the steak at the
Yeah.
trailer. Phoenix. That's odd.
It's contradictory.
Get it right
Let's
this
try.
time.
Let's try and see what happens.
it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
What do you want?
Inaudible sweating.
No.
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates at the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I didn't eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much,
Hey, no,
but...
Phoenix.
So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
All right.
Okay, so
This-
press on.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's not it.
Hold
Maybe
it!
then-
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella? Those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. So, nobody left the table the entire meeting? The whole meeting?
That's
Okay,
the
so
that's the
that's the
one.
one.
Yeah. Hold it! You didn't take a single break?
Well... Yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press him harder.
Yes.
Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well,
An appropriate place to ruffle.
Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing.
For what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit a murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your opinion.
I'm old and I can't eat that fast.
Can we press 13 in base 12? Because I don't know what that fucking means.
Oh, actually, I know what that means.
also know
I'm a
what
math
that means.
major.
It's a nerdy
So
math thing,
basically,
don't worry about
yes,
it.
it's because if you're using base 12, the tens place represents 12s.
Oh,
So so 1 3, the one there represents a 12. So it basically that just says 12 plus 3, if that makes sense,
Oh,
because the
yeah,
1
yeah.
represents a 12.
that's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually they use T and E for the.
A and B, I believe, are what usually
A
are
and
used
B,
for
yeah.
for 10 and 11 when they are meant to be represented numerically.
Yeah, as a single digit. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to transition into an educationalist program once we're done with
I'm
this.
sorry, I'm a math major, so I know things.
Hold it!
I'm literally studying to be a
Why
math teacher.
is that?
Oh, okay.
What? Oh, okay. The pressing did nothing. Okay, good.
It did. It really did nothing at all.
Oh, okay. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
You don't need to question
Alright.
his ability to wolf down a steak. I think we believe
Yeah, I
him,
think
but
we
Yeah.
believe him there.
I think the one to press on.
Then not even enough time to commit murder.
Yeah.
I did press on that one. That's the
Let
one
me
that gave us
take a look.
nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me take. I think there might be an actual contradiction here, possibly.
Yeah.
Let's actually do press in this statement because I think the amount of time is going to be important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
The only 13 in base 12 thing is that's a red herring, but the 15 minutes itself.
Yeah.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
All right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Okay, apparently not.
Hold on. Maybe we need to present some evidence,
See what happens when we push through it. It might be like one of the fake ones where where there's actually nothing here and you're just supposed to move through. We've had a couple of those before.
Press on every statement,
let's-
but then it plays out.
Yeah. See what happens when you just push through it, because sometimes that will
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. I'm gonna lose my license.
Well, I was
just being a
facing
dick for no-
cold, slightly
Yeah.
chewy T-bone steak.
Ugh.
Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol.
Well, Phoenix. Yeah, you're right, Dusk.
That testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all?
All right, let's take
He was
a
able
look at
to
our.
go to Studio 1 in that time.
Okay,
is
I'm
what
I'm
we're
pretty
trying
sure
to
it's the
Testimony
15.
again?
I think it's the 15 minutes. I think the 15 minutes is the statement, or rather the next one, which is not enough time
sorry,
to
I
commit
did-
murder.
I meant to press tab, not Q. Oh well. Just arrow through it real quick. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Quite a feat. All right, I think that's not this one. Sorry, the next statement. That it is not enough time. This is to be the one that we're doing something about. What do we have? Between 4:15 and 4 p.m. Every victory. What?
Go back to the monkey?
Oak.
the monkey blocked the path at 2:15. Which means the murderer definitely could have sprinted back and forth.
Wait, when did they take the break?
2:00.
Oh.
Didn't they?
Oh?
Didn't they? Go back to the
is that
testimony.
Do we have a
So-
statement that says 2:00 or something?
Hang on.
Yeah, it didn't say.
Let's-
It didn't
We didn't
specify.
press this one yet.
Yeah,
Let's
when-
press this
Yeah,
one
let's
real
try
quick.
that.
Yeah, when did they take the break? You gotta press that. Get it out and...
Hold it!
Oh,
There
What
it
time
is.
exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until
Ah, damn it.
2:45.
Shit!
No, that's exactly right.
Oh, 2:30! That's the time of the death, I whisper to myself while tapping this paper. So, he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and gotten back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
He does not like this. But
It didn't give us a
2:30
new
is-
statement, though.
No new statement, that's weird.
I think it's the not enough time that we're looking at here. What are the other options we have?
Okay, so we've got there's 4 statements. This is the first one. Only 15 minutes. That's this one. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. And then last one, that's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak.
I feel like it's this one, but I could be wrong.
What do we want to present, though?
He's
I don't
dragging one leg.
That's at
October
2 p.m.
15,
though.
2 p.m., so that's not it. Time of death, 2:30, pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay. What is the guide map? Let's take a look at the guide map.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
All right, so Studio 1, he was in Studio 2, right? Is that where his, Yeah, because he wasn't in
Yeah.
the employee area. Yeah, no, that's absolutely enough time to do that. There's barely any space there.
I mean, we could try to present the map, but it
Maybe
could
that-
be a detriment, a detraction.
It's definitely not that one, and I don't think it's that one either. It's either the head. I'm pretty sure it's either the
Can we
head
look at the...
or the map.
No, that's just Cody's photos. Never mind, there isn't anything useful in there.
Oh, you can't look at that anyway. Just tell
Yeah.
that's. Yeah. No check option. Okay, so I'm going to.
I think the map is the only thing that makes sense on that statement, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's very close.
Yeah.
Present the map, say
Yeah.
you're full of shit. And then
Okay,
they'll
so
introduce statements about the monkey head, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so let's go ahead and try this then.
Yeah.
And I'm going to present now.
Objection!
Oh, that wasn't it.
Damn it.
Nope.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
But it does.
It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Wait a second.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops. That didn't go so well.
So just as a sanity
That's
check,
BS. That is such BS. That absolutely does contradict that statement, you motherfucking
wait,
game.
wait. I have an idea. So wait, he says on the time of the break. If we go back to that,
It only said that when we pressed. We took a break. This is the closest we get to the time of it. They said at 2.
wait. Okay, so there's because like
Okay, sanity check. Have we pressed everything?
I think so. Yeah.
We have, yes.
Okay, maybe having pressed a thing again with new information might change something. That's not how it usually goes, though. It's just
True.
I think
Okay.
that the So, sorry, just to reiterate. So they took a break in. Wait, where was the meeting? Was that in Studio 2?
It was.
Right, and then he took his, but he ate in the employee area. Right.
no willpower.
No, he ate in the trailer.
Penny Nichols got him the steak, he said.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. Wait. No, that's why. Penny Nichols couldn't have brought him the food because the monkey was blocking the path already at 2:15.
Oh.
But we don't have a statement for that, have we?
Yes, we do. We have the monkey. Wait, you're saying a statement to contradict.
Indeed.
That's what I'm... Okay. God.
Maybe
Well,
we haven't pressed all of them. Oh, wait, there is one that we didn't, that we got little on the first time, which was this one, I think.
All right.
I'm gonna try and do this one again real quick.
Okay. Why is that?
Objection!
Oh,
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
Nyard was right.
Your Honor, this testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Uh-oh.
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Someone from the trailer... Did someone from the trailer go to Studio 1?
There was a monkey head
Penny
entirely
Nichols
blocking the entire road.
But Penny Nichols went and got the steak, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She
Okay.
did. I mean,
It was cold already, though, so she might have gotten it long before the monkey head fell down at 2:15. Because they ate at 2:30, and then it was already cold.
Well, it's not over if we claim the wrong thing, because look, we only there's two.
This is
we'll
true.
have 2 bars off.
I feel like we have
So
to
I say
claim that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it's impossible, then we don't have a case.
He'll probably
If I
ask
agree to
you
let
who.
everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break-in in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
All right, I've got the judge thinking now.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court record?
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
It's
Whoa,
supposed to be
you're
Mrs.
right.
Monkey or Mr. Monkey? I thought it was Mr. Monkey up to this point.
Me too.
Edgeworth just said Mrs., I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
no.
think I read
It
that wrong.
definitely was that, but
Yeah, look at that. Weird typo things.
way to misgender
The
Mr.
monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way.
Yikes.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth does have a point.
Okay, it was on purpose. Okay, cool.
And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid
shit.
you lose this round.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Tension rising.
Okay. Let's continue on to October 19th, 11:04 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Oh, what a big teddy bear. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Oh, poisoning the discourse already. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground by calling a minor to the stand in the first place, asshole.
However, we have no choice.
Bullfuck.
The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Koko's calling bullshit right now.
And not a certified child advocate. Okay.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
I almost did a
Right.
spit take.
Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
What?
They got crates of donuts.
Please don't talk about donuts to me.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
Cody. Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Let me use my own
get the
Mason energy to get him to behave.
Yeah.
Good work.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Yeah.
Witness. Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident?
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tear you and Graham through the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth is fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
A very long day, yes.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Okay.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been a time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Okay, I think we pressed where he said he didn't have his camera because he says he always has it. Anyway.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I agree. It just, probably present the camera at that statement.
Yeah. Yeah. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera with you wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Great face.
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new... oh, God. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody... I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection! Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. Nobody should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
I mean, you are a child. Well, Cody?
What? Yeah. So I had my camera. So what?
Liar.
You got a problem with that?
I love that catchphrase. Oh, look at the box.
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Okay, so he always takes pictures and puts them in his like portfolio of like when the Steel Samurai takes out the villain. So
Yeah.
I think we should present that evidence.
First
Yep.
press, I
Okay.
think we need a phrase more specifically, asking him something. There's probably got to be
Perhaps.
something added to
Or the one where
testimony.
he's like he took out the villain and it was like wham or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, pressing is good first.
Oh? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. Okay, let's press on this.
I think glued to the action is also a good one to press because I mean he isn't usually glued to the action, right?
Yeah.
True. Okay, yeah. Hold it! So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay, never mind. That wasn't the best to press on.
All
That's
right.
okay, it was still worth it.
Yeah.
Let's press this one. Hold it! So, the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
Huh.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
All right, let's press on this.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, 'cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How'd he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops!
How should I play this?
Press him harder.
Yeah.
Because we have photo evidence of the, or we know what the murder weapon was.
Yeah, exactly. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me here. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection! You know as well as I do that he is being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer! We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He, in my opinion,
Show evidence.
yeah, probably
Maybe.
show evidence.
I'm thinking
Your
that
Honor?
it's the portfolio of the finishing blows.
Either the portfolio or the camera.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
I don't think it's the camera. We've already presented the camera.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Well, I'm
It's
saying
the-
the
it's the
camera
blue
because
book.
he's still learning how to use the camera.
No,
right?
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
that's what I
no,
was
no, no.
thinking.
It's the blue book because it shows that he always takes a picture of the final fight. So that
Yeah,
will
but he
be
didn't
what's
look because he
proving
was
that he's
fiddling-
using the camera at that time.
Could be, but he's also not looking because he's fiddling with the camera, which is why he can't see it through the sights of the camera, you know what I mean?
Right, but the camera itself doesn't prove that. The book proves that he would have been using the camera at that time.
Okay, let's see. I hope you're right.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
just
we'll
about
see.
the order of events presented here in the game. Like we figured it
Yeah,
out. But
we'll try
Let's
past
try
the
it.
glory here first.
Take that! Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again?
I don't really think
This
it's that
doesn't
much of
prove
a leap
anything.
in logic, but oh well.
Yeah, sometimes the game
sometimes-
just won't. Sometimes the game won't let you.
Yeah,
I
once
mean,
you-
those two ideas are connected, and we just figured them out in like this order. But you know, the other order also it seems to be how the game wants you to think.
I just didn't expect to be presenting the camera twice in a row. Ha! Lost your nerve, have you?
Very well. I'll ask you the question again. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Yeah. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Take that!
Oh.
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated the witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh,
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
Oh, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing. Not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Good job, Nyard. Cody was lying, clearly.
Whoops.
Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. And not take a picture.
Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Oh no.
Poor guy.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
That yep, though.
Yep, indeed. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway. The lens wouldn't open up in time.
I want to press this because I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
not all that happens.
Yeah. Hold it! That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got the lens open. Or rather, I would have, once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? We're gonna press him hard on this. Because who wouldn't just rapid fire the picture? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody. Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow!
This feels great.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
And press on that.
Yeah.
Keep on pressing.
Hold it! You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative.
Alright.
I better find a clear contradiction soon. Or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. This is where we use the blue book.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
So there's one thing. We might want to press statements 2 and 3 because they include information here. Like what is that?
Okay.
Like what is the clutches? We don't know
what's
what's
new.
Yeah. So let's press this, if even just for awareness of the situation. So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the steel samurai was moving a little strange.
Oh, moving strangely? So the steel samurai was limping by the time he saw this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's statement 3, so we probably don't need to press that necessarily, but...
Interesting.
The lens wouldn't open in time. What about that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hold it! When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the steel samurai.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's the book of where you keep all the things.
I think it's the book, right here.
Yeah.
Of every victory
No,
scene
not
in every
here,
battle.
not here. When he says, "Why would I want to take a picture like that?" Right? Wait.
No, that's only what he says when he's pressed. That's not a statement.
Oh, okay.
All right, we can
It
try
would
it.
have
We got
to
a few
be,
more.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Objection! Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
No.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Well, you gave it to me.
all right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the steel samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody. Did you really get a picture of the steel samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Why wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright! What exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has ever won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way! What have I done?
Phoenix. I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia! Are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted the photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us that he didn't take the picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
He couldn't handle the truth.
I can't believe they would do this to us.
Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody. That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! Order! Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error here.
An error? What's this all about?
The Steel Samurai was the victim.
No.
Wait.
There was no...
Hammer's the one who's dead. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai costume.
Well,
But the thing is...
Hammer is the victim.
Hammer is the victim, so that can't be an error.
But here's the thing. Hammer wasn't in... We didn't find Hammer in a Steel Samurai costume. He was in the villain's costume.
Right,
Then
but
someone changed it.
The
There's
point
also-
is... Cody didn't... The point is Cody didn't witness the murder.
exactly, yeah. That this the confrontation where this confrontation between the Steel Samurai and Hammer happened was not when the murder occurred.
Hold on.
That was
hold
not
on.
the murder.
Hold on. It was when the murder occurred. Remember why the Steel Samurai? Remember the Steel Samurai limping? Hammer has injured himself that day while training. Remember, it was a short, brief anecdote.
Oh!
Yeah.
But the body was found in Studio 1, so the murder didn't happen when Cody was there. where Cody saw was in the, he was watching from the behind the trees.
Mm-hmm.
But the body could have been moved.
Well,
I
I don't think so, because if the Steel Samurai was the one that was on the ground here, then that could, to me, then the Steel Samurai would be the one that would be moved.
Think about it. Why is Cody so traumatized? What he saw was not just the Steel Samurai lose, but get killed. And that's traumatizing for a kid.
Wait.
Well, we still have a few errors we can make, so what do we want to pick first? I think should be the question.
I mean,
I think it's the Steel Samurai was the victim. You're right.
yeah, it could be.
Because there was a murder, and the Steel Samurai was. This is a frame job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
It always is.
It's amazing how many of Phoenix Wright's clients are framed.
No, yeah, but
Well,
like
yeah.
this. I mean, all of them. That's the whole point. But I
Yeah.
mean, like this was a specific frame job of taking off that costume and putting the victim in the Steel Samurai costume. In the villain costume to make it look like things happened differently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Either
I'm
one,
gonna pick.
just yeah.
Someone you'll hold it if you do not want me to do the Steel Samurai was the victim.
I think that's the one.
Okay, we're gonna do that one then.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
So I got that wrong. That still works.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
Sorry, my stream lagged for a bit there.
Yeah,
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
Oh, just a moment.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see a poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
What?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Oh. Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Here, this is it. Studio 2.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
Oh, it is. It's Studio 2.
I'm
is
sorry,
Studio 2.
this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
Yeah, it has to be the big 2 on the pillar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I love the way the cursor slid in from the side, by the way. That was great.
I take that.
Take that!
Nice.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees where I'm getting at.
But... that's impossible.
Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place.
Oh yeah,
Studio
baby.
2. Take that! Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The path was blocked. That limits our
Yeah.
choices of potential, you know.
Was the trailer
Yeah.
in Studio 2?
The trailer's
There is a
also
trailer.
there, yeah. That is technically true, but that's not what is interesting about that, right? Like, I think because the path was blocked, that means for a while you couldn't get anyone out there.
Yep.
Like, they were all stuck there with a dead body.
Okay, so we'll say the path was blocked.
I think that is it.
We'll try that.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
Oh, both of them are right, is what that was.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Sal Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Oh.
As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Miss D. Vasquez were eating outside. Were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we lost Syzer. The stream
Did the
is
sound
buffering.
stop for Did the sound stop for everybody else too?
Yeah. Also, the stream on Twitch is buffering.
Behold how handsome I am.
Is everybody there?
Yes, behold my impeccable sense of style.
Oh, balls.
Right at the climactic moment.
That's funny.
Oh, jeez.
Is Syzer there?
I think Syzer's connection must have died just now.
Yeah, because he would have mentioned then.
Typo.
Lit typo? Well then.
The table flip. Oh no.
Oh no. Well.
Yes, we will keep recording. Yep. Then we should be a
Leave
bit
that little
patient,
Dancing on.
and Syzer will be right back with us.
Cool.
Yep,
I wonder
got,
why stuff like this doesn't happen
Audacity
to
running still.
like the 8-hour-a-day streamers more often. Syzer?
I am back. Hello, can you hear me?
Well, that sounded beautiful.
Syzer became a robot?
Kid.
Syzer become robot?
There
Just
you
a
are.
moment. Let me bounce out of the call and back in.
No, you're
good.
better.
No,
No,
it's
you're
fine.
good
It
now. It was just
the moment you
initially.
joined.
Oh, okay. Good. Let's see. Are we still on Twitch? Let's check that first.
Well, we're not live right now. I think you have to go live again.
Okay. Okay. Let's just make sure that we are on again before we continue.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, we are on, but you also need to stream the game to us in
Yes.
Discord again.
I do indeed, don't I? Give me
Yes.
just a second.
Alright. Hey everybody, we're back.
Had a little internet blip there, unfortunately, but we are good to go once again. All right, everybody. See the thing there? I think
Yep.
looks like you can. Okay.
Indeed.
Why
You
would
pull
he
it back
steal
up?
a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no. Of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I have proof.
We do?
You sure about that?
We must. I have proof.
You do?
We do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
leg dragging, right?
Oh, how
Oh,
about
the-
this?
Yep.
It's not really
sleep-
proof,
the
but it's
sleeping
the best
pills.
thing we get, yeah.
Yep.
Small is
Take that!
circumstantial.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case.
Typo spotted. Ha ha ha.
In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume?
Gonna steal the steel.
Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Woo! That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seemed so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting then. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Good joke there. Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
To be continued.
Yeah, I forgot that the first game has 3-day trials.
Yeah. Whew.
That's
This
a long
trial's
one.
an absolute marathon.
I think we're ready to go then.
Yes.
All right. If anyone objects, do an objection right now.
Objection. I'm just going to take a calming breath and center myself back into the scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. All right,
That
let's
means
continue
vaping.
on. October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright and Company Law Offices.
We gotta wait for Phoenix to center himself. Be calm,
Yes.
everybody.
That was a close one. Huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive. And proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the entire process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
This is such an
Yeah,
insane system.
pretty much.
I know,
I know.
it's crazy.
Well, we've no time to waste.
All right, let's see if I want to talk to our client, maybe.
Sure. He's probably got nothing, though.
Poor Will Powers that they still keep him in there. Come on.
Right.
Yep, I know.
October 19th,
Detained.
detention center, visitors room. They've never heard of bail in this country.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you maybe not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you do something about that, wipe that grin off your face? Yeah, everything about this is gotta change.
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. And then immediately the sad music starts. Yeah, producer Vasquez, we need to learn more about her. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? Well, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at the global studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her the difference these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
And what?
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Director Manella. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight to video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now, everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Oh my god. Phoenix. Mr. Hammer.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Well, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago?
Well, there should have been a new dialogue option called 5 years ago. But
Yeah, I know,
unfortunately
right?
not.
Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's head to the studio.
Here she is. October 19th, Global Studios main gate.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted.
You eat, you die.
What? She's alive! Don't threaten me over some donuts.
Why did this investigation start on a 4 coma? Like, we come here, that happens, and then we play the game. It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, that really is a pro coma.
Yeah, producer Vasquez. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
And director Manella. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. Not at all.
Maya's not a masochist.
Mr. Hammer, let's talk about him. About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Okay.
Well, let's just leave her like that, right? Take a breather.
Yep.
She was so chill when we arrived here, and now look what we've done.
Yeah, we've just ruined her entire mood.
October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
Oh. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Although I guess she did.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Mr. Hammer.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh, dear. Will Powers.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh, dear. And Director Manella? I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear. I hate this woman.
I want to examine
very
something.
mean. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
Oh,
The trailer door, it's unlocked.
Okay.
Before we do that, investigate that broken spoke
yeah.
on that
I
fence.
think we did that last time.
There are some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Okay, well, I don't know. It's suspicious.
Yes. Agree.
Okay. Okay. Can we go into the trailer?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
October 19th, Studio 2 trailer.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on high from getting that rare card she needed.
The singing samurai. That's the one I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the singing samurai. Yep. Dynamite samurai.
I would watch Samurai Musical. Don't tell me you wouldn't.
Absolutely.
Oh, so Studio 1 is closed off now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Studio 1 isn't closed off. It's just outside the gate. Never mind.
Global Studios employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No touching! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Shoot.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate in that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Let's talk about the plate.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
So the food on his plate still been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it. Steak plate, found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone.
The investigation. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Edgeworth. How's Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room when he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Hey!
So that means...
Pog.
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right.
Sleeping pills bottle, found on a table in the employee area, bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints. And we want to examine, I don't know if we need to examine anything. We want to just go in the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
Mr. Hammer. I wonder if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too! Oh, what? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that part of the film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? The last episode.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad. That's what Global Studios decided.
Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Yeah. Take that!
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
5 years ago. Could you tell us what happened?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And, oh.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk.
Alrighty.
Okay. Looks like we'll have to go talk to Oldbag.
I'm done talking to myself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was quite a marathon session of it, too.
What? You still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over from me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I might eat you.
5 years ago. Oh god. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Where did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Right, yeah. Anyway, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Do we have
that
proof?
Hammer stole Powers' costume. We don't have proof of that yet.
No,
do
we
Oh,
do.
maybe those sleeping pills? The sleeping pills?
Oh, right. That's
Yeah,
what
and we
said.
just got
sorry.
the fingerprints too.
Yes. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I'm afraid I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume with these sleeping pills. So take that! Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Right. Take that! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
No! I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
A photograph? Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand.
5-year-old photo shows an accident involving Jack Hammer.
Okay. Shit.
Let's go back. There we go.
And now for something completely different.
All right, let's just...
Yeah, show her the picture, see what happens. She's not even looking.
Where
What?
did you get that?
Well,
Oldbag.
old?
She means the security leader. The security lady. Miss Oldbag, yeah?
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
The huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez. You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I am a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. And she jumped on the reporter who brought that photo to the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. And gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, All the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys,
Ugh.
Who are they?
professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Mr.
That's
Wright.
amazing. This is like the only time Gumshoe actually like helped out.
Yeah.
Did his job well, you know.
Hey, oh my goodness. Pardon me. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Huh.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay. I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.
To be continued.
It's always
Rather
the
to be-
corporate people.
Nice.
To be concluded next
Yeah.
time
Oh,
on Lights Camera Objection.
yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh god. So that means we will probably also be able to start the next case next time.
We probably will.
Probably. A little bit, yeah.
Oh damn.
The fourth case.
Fucking
It
amazing.
should be good times. So I hope that you all have enjoyed Turnabout Samurai up to this point. I know I have.
Yeah, me too.
It's a really fun case for sure. And I want to thank everyone who tuned in on Twitch today. If you haven't already, please follow on Twitch. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, please like and subscribe and comment, all that good stuff. And I will have no objection to you doing any of that.
Hey,
So
and don't forget
once-
to hit that notification bell so that you get a notification when we go live next. We have an irregular schedule.
Yeah, so you don't get overruled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss the next one.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you on the next one.